morning, artists.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We have to talk. So, last night, I got a chance to look back at the footage from last week's episode, and I saw what you guys did. You all look really confused. You know what you did. I honestly feel like you all owe me an apology. And scene.
Bruh.
And it felt great to be a liar. It felt great to be a liar.
He's helping me stop smoking. Yeah. and it's a very important, he's very special. He's a very special man of prophet of God. Okay, Nana. And so we're there, and it's all going down, and they had a special section when they call the children down. I'm gonna call the children down now, you know, and they call the children down, right? And you see the children clearing out of the chairs and lining up, and we line up, and we get down in front of on a little kneeler in front of the stage, and Jimmy Swaggart goes down from one kid to the next, touching them, praying on them. There's a couple other people behind you praying on you too, in case you jumped up into the air, they could catch you, so you won't hurt yourself. And I'm about 4 kids down, and lo and behold, the first kid, he goes down. Second kid takes a little bit longer, but he goes down. Third kid, he goes down, and they're on the ground. They're like just, you know, knocked out in the spirit of the Lord. And they get to me, and I'm sitting there, and I'm hoping that I'm going to go down. I'm praying that Jesus
Will knock you out.
will knock me down. That I'm actually good enough to have that happen to me. Because I did need saving at 8 years old. And it just wasn't happening, man. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally I was like, screw it! And I went down.
You knocked yourself
like the
out.
rest of them. And I thought, what kind of a human being are you? You must be the Antichrist himself, that Jesus didn't come down and go and then you faked it. And then I realized years later that all those kids faked it. They all thought they were the Antichrist. These are 8-year-old kids. What are they going to know, you know? And that was my first acting gig.
And it felt great to be a liar.
Turn it off.
Cause the real world brings anxiety, and I just suffer silently.
Fundamental mistake that most people make, and this includes not only the general public, but people like law enforcement officers who are trying to interrogate somebody, is the belief, the feeling that everybody else thinks and feels the way we do. That if there's an emotional event, say, look at that, doesn't that just rip your heart out? And you expect everybody to get the same reaction. But the psychopath is looking at it, and for him it's a non-emotional event. When a psychopath is expressing an emotion, is it the Stanislavski method of acting? Is he actually feeling it, and he's able to project what's inside outside? And the answer is probably not. They're using facial expressions and hand movements, body language that seems appropriate to an underlying emotional state, but is fake.
Mr. Hockney, why me? I'm stupid. I'm a cripple. Why me?
Because you're a cripple, Verbal. Because you're stupid. Because you're weaker than them.
Man, what's your story?
There was a lawyer. What lawyer, Verbal?
I am Mr. Kobayashi.
Kobayashi. Tell me every last detail.
I work for Kaiser Soze.
Convince me.